Do you mind if I wear my mask?
Do you want to wear your mask?
Do you mind if I wear my mask?
COVID aware. Just for all the Karens out there, we are in a support bubble.
Oh yeah, Karen. I was thinking, where you going with that one?
Hi.
Wow, it's been a while.
Yeah, I know.
It's been a while. It's been about 3 weeks.
3 weeks, yeah. Christmas and New Year out the way.
We didn't do it last week. Why didn't we do it last week?
You weren't feeling very well, were you?
Oh no, I was tired.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
Well, you were ill.
It's a long day. Yeah, I was ill.
You're very handsome, man, aren't you? Welcome back to
The Positivity Hub.
We were meant to say that in harmony.
Oh, were we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What
We didn't rehearse that.
No, we didn't. We'll do it again. Welcome to The Positive. Wow, I mean, you waited there a second. You saw me going.
Now you look stupid, don't you?
No, I don't have no.
Episode 7.
Yes, I'm not.
Oh, I got my wonky finger in there.
I'm not.
Yeah,
episode 7.
So in the live stream, it was asked.
Oh, was our last one the live stream?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Nice.
We had a request that we spoke about domestic violence. So obviously, that's going to be a very challenging subject. But it's important, especially with lockdown again,
which is inevitably. We thought we better mention it first off.
Yeah,
lockdown
we don't
3. Here we go.
Yeah.
But on the positive, this should be the last one.
Vaccines.
Exactly. This time it's completely different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because we've got the vaccines.
It's definitely a good thing. I think whereas the second lockdown was like, oh, here we go again. The third one is, yes, the same challenge, but actually what we've got going for us this time is the vaccinations. So
exactly.
That's amazing.
So let's just hope this time in February, probably March.
Yeah, probably.
We might be in a better place.
Yeah.
And we might be able to.
I'm sure we'll be. I am confident. I think a lot of people are just focused and let's get this one done out of the way because this is the important one.
Exactly, and then I can go for a week in Zante.
Have you ever been to Zante?
I have been to Zante twice.
Have you?
And Malia twice.
With the lads?
With the lads.
Have you?
Yeah. It was incredible. Well, my mate Big Sam. At some point.
I know Big Sam, you talk about him all the time.
He worked out in Zante, so we
as in worked out or worked?
Well, they did work out on the beach.
Or worked out.
He did a lot of dodgy stuff. And he worked out there, so we went over to see him the second time. It was a good laugh. I mean, really good laugh.
Nice.
Have you never done Zante or anything?
No. The lads' holidays I've been on has been Portugal. We used to go to Alvar every year.
Oh. That's boring,
yeah, but I'm not
really
go out and get smashed every week sort of guy. I did all that when I was 12.
You will do when we go, because we're going.
Are we?
Well, I don't. What else are we going to do?
No, you're right.
Let's do it. Sorry, I went off.
Yeah, we're going off a tangent. What have we been up to?
So since the last one, obviously we've had Christmas.
So what did you do for Christmas? Where were you?
I just with the family, to be fair. Christmas Eve. I was going to come to yours Christmas Eve. You had the boy, so that makes sense.
Yes.
So I just spent it with the family. Nice. Really chilled. I mean, there's not much else we could do. Saw the grandparents on Boxing Day. Granted through the window. But it's fine. It is what it is. We made the best of it. It was a bit nippy.
And we've been working on our new album, haven't we?
Yes, we've been working on our new album.
Return of the Mac.
Return of the Mac.
My own ketchup Mac. That's what I was going for there.
Yeah.
And the title track
is what is it?
Condiments. Condiments, yeah.
Seafood sauce.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Out now. It's not, by the way. So
pretty chilled, pretty chilled over Christmas. New Year. Well, I extended my stay at my parents because I thought, oh, you know what? I had Phoebe's and I thought, you know what? I'm just going to extend my stay because I'm not going. There's no way we'd come back here.
What did Phoebe get you for Christmas?
What did Phoebe get me for Christmas? She got me a toy that was for her. So it was like a little hot dog.
Nice.
She bought it for herself, really, but she said it was to me.
There's a joke in there somewhere with the hot dog. I won't say it.
No, okay. And then she actually opened it. Well, I opened it on Christmas Eve because she knew it was there. So she scurried under all the presents to find it. Very clever little dog. Anyway, so what did you do?
I went to Christmas Eve. I had George.
Yeah.
Christmas Day, I saw George Christmas morning, which was ace, and then went to my mum's.
A nice home for
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that's still somewhat like.
Well done. That's good.
Good knowledge.
And then back up Boxing Day, picked George up back to my mum's, and then had George for a day or two.
Yeah.
And then a quiet. I mean, there's not, like you said, there's not much.
Oh, yeah, I didn't speak to you New Year's Eve, didn't I? We didn't really do it. You didn't even see me,
I did not know. I was in bed for 10.
I know, yeah, you were.
Yeah. I watched 1917. Have you watched that film?
Yeah, the
wow.
war film.
Yeah.
Yes, I have
Wow,
seen
wow, wow.
Who's the actor in it?
I don't know names. I don't really watch TV. So yeah, that's what we've been doing the last week or so. You've been hammering the fitness, just like.
Well, I don't know if I've been on loads. I've been on a row machine. I've got the row machine in the apartment. So I've been doing that. Not doing much running, to be fair. I've just not really felt motivated, but everyone goes through these stages with anything, really.
Weather's been shite as well.
Yeah, weather's been rubbish.
Hasn't stopped me though.
You've done really well.
Thanks for asking.
I went.
I've been running. So this fundraiser that we mentioned a couple of times.
Yeah.
The Rob Motor Neurone Disease Association fundraiser that we're doing. I've been running 5k a day.
Doing really well.
Monday to Friday.
I know. I was wondering when you said 5k a day, but you've not been doing it on Sundays, have you? Because you obviously have had jobs.
Yeah.
You could leave them at home.
And plus a workout every day, and the workouts
really
I'm still
good,
doing. So I'm doing a workout 7 days a week.
That's good.
Can you not tell?
Look
at that.
It's quite a tight top.
So yeah, and then obviously, so on Sunday evening, so nearly a week ago, I suppose. We were at a stage where we'd raised about £4,600, £4,700.
Yeah.
And I was like, we need a push here to hit the £5,000. And so I made a big call. Now, if you know me, first of all, congratulations. And if you don't know me, then I'm sorry about that. But if you know me, you'll know that my hair is very precious to me. And it's a one hell of a sacrifice. But I also know that it grows back and it's not the end of the world. So the end of tonight's vlogcast is going to be this guy, Mr. Pink.
Oh yeah, Rolly.
Yeah.
Wow, that's it.
I know, yeah. I just realised. The Pink Panther is going to shave my hair off. So that's going to be the end of the vlogcast.
This isn't my first rodeo, believe me. I'm quite good with
I'm nervous. I'm going to try not to cry.
No, I mean, like, do you want it like literally all off, not even leaving a little
Just
bit?
don't put any adapter on it. Just go for it.
Fucking hell.
I know.
I just don't think
it's going to be really cold out running as well. I'm going to look terrible. I've got a right chicken nugget head underneath this. I'm going to look terrible, but it'll grow back. It's fine. It's going to do nothing for my dating life.
I mean, let's be honest, you were struggling anyway, so. Anything, it might make it a bit better.
Go central over here.
Yeah.
So it might help, but I won't be putting any photos of my chicken nugget head on Tinder or Bumble or Hinge
applications
or Grindr.
Do you keep going? How many are you on? You're on all of them, aren't you?
Facebook's a new one, and Facebook's got a new one. Have you seen that?
No.
I've seen the adverts for it today.
Really?
Facebook Meet or Facebook Date or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I won't be doing it.
Alright, well, this is going to be a vlogcast, actually.
So, I won't be putting any Baldilocks photos on there.
No, I won't bother.
I'll just put
Wait, you know though, you never know. You might actually look alright.
Masculine. That's what probably not.
Shame,
I know.
But anyway, it's going.
We'll see.
That's what he's doing.
Yes.
Which is a massive sacrifice.
We hit the 5k in reflection of that.
Just wondering, actually. I know we've sent it over, Laura. Could I get the refund on that now?
Who's Laura? Oh, Laura from the group.
Yeah.
So we thanks to an incredible last-minute donation from Corey and Olivia. So I mean, they obviously
I did lose them too.
Yeah, well, I think obviously Corey wants to see me with no hair because he knows how much I love my hair.
Yeah.
But also they did have personal reasons why they donated to that charity. So big up to you guys for that. So thank you so much. I did just say the phrase "big up" as well. Amazing that we've now hit £5,000. We're pushing on for the 10 grand.
Man, it's phenomenal. Just keep going until we get it.
Yeah, definitely. So we will do it, but I'm gonna have to lose my hair for a month or two. So let's see how we get on. All our viewers, we rounded about 1,300 views now for the channel.
Yes,
which is really good.
And I reckon we'll get more after
after the old hair.
Uh-huh.
Well, I was on the radio earlier on this week when I was talking about it.
Yes,
they'd seen all the social
yeah.
media activity,
Yeah,
and I
you
got
were.
a call saying, "Can you talk about it in half an hour?" So they want a before and after photo, so I'll have to.
Oh yeah, we didn't say
facilitate
that actually.
Well, we'll just do it as part of the video.
Oh yeah. You can,
If you're watching now, you're going to be blessed with the footage as well as Instagram Live.
Oh,
so
I'm a bit nervous too, actually.
I know you'll have people watching
I
live.
know.
So yeah,
I'm staying like Nicky Clark.
stick around until the end of the vlog for that. We hope you've all had
An amazing Christmas.
a new year.
Despite
We know
everything.
it's very strange. I know I've put a couple of times on my social media that if anyone wants to talk, you know where we are.
Yeah.
And thankfully, a couple of people have taken me up on that and have told me about some struggles that they've had. And it's that time of year, isn't it? You know, dark mornings, dark evenings,
it is.
shit weather.
But it is, there's light. It is getting lighter.
Yeah.
It's like 2 minutes lighter every day now.
Yeah.
So that's good.
And as well, I think that, like we said, there's more focus on this lockdown. So
It is. And we're halfway through January now, so come on.
we're doing it.
Let's just get January out of the way, and it does start getting lighter. And if we are in lockdown in March, then we were last March, and it was nice and sunny.
Yep.
And it made us feel a little bit better.
Yeah. So that's a notification from my protein.
Did you not put your phone on airplane mode?
No, it is, but it's connected to Wi-Fi, so you still get push notifications through.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Every day is a school day. So yes, let's talk about the challenging subject. So lockdown obviously brings a lot of tension in the household, people living on top of each other, and sometimes that leads to certain situations and scenarios where things aren't always as rosy as they appear. So trigger warning here: if you have experienced or you've been a victim of or you have witnessed domestic violence, please be aware that we're going to talk about domestic violence, and obviously that could trigger some feelings and emotions for you. Have you ever witnessed domestic vience?
No, luckily enough,
That's good.
I've never actually witnessed it at all. I've not really heard of anyone that I know who's struggled with it, really.
That's good. Yeah, that's really good.
Which is really good.
I think it's one of them things that we say time and time again, don't we, that there's stigma behind certain things, and I think domestic violence is similar.
Yeah, there is, and I think one of the stigmas is it's mainly men beating women, but that's not always the case.
Yeah.
It can be the other way around.
Exactly, and that is probably more common than any of us realise. It's probably more common that the male is the victim in domestic violence than anybody thinks, and the reason I say that is the same reason that we talk about mental health, and that is that blokes feel ashamed and embarrassed and don't want to talk about it as a sign of weakness.
And the thing is, in terms of domestic violence, it's not physical either.
No,
it can be mental, and something mental can be even worse than physical.
And the police brought in legislation about 5 or 6 years ago about controlling coercive behaviour, which is probably one of the best bits of legislation that came in, because domestic violence it was black and white. It was sort of if there's visible injuries, then
exactly,
and that's it. But controlling coercive behaviour is such a dangerous thing, and really takes its toll on people's mental health, and can be very, very long term.
Yeah, it can be.
And people come out of that with long term sort of side effects.
Really, because the bruises heal. And mentally, it could scar you forever.
Yeah.
And in other relationships as well, it just can make the whole situation toxic.
So we'll just throw a few situations out there. So if you are watching and you've never witnessed domestic violence, you've never, it's not in your household, and you're in a healthy relationship, remember, domestic violence isn't just about relationships, it's about relationships with parents or even children. Or even friends. If you live with people, which thankfully I don't live with Mike.
Good job, man. I'd imagine. Never polish the taps.
Oh God. I'd get sick of your TikTok videos.
Yeah.
Honestly, I walked in over here, I was like, what are you doing? Why are you listening to Ronan Keating in the bathroom doing this dance?
A smile on your face lets me know that you need me. Go. Sorry.
That's all right. I'm glad you feel better for that.
Yeah, I do.
It's good.
Yes, I do. Just inside me.
just remember that if you are free of domestic violence, if you feel like you're not part of a situation or relationship, then that's great. So the other thing to look out for in your position is friends or family that you think might be. And I know we've spoken about how to approach the discussion with people with mental health, and the same goes, like, deal with it sensitively.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I would go with the exact same conversation, because it's a massively sensitive subject. So you need to go in with that approach.
Ask open questions.
Yeah.
Is everything all right at home? How's things with so and so?
Yeah, and you know, if you're at that house at the time, you know, look around you, look at the atmosphere in the house, and you'll get an easy vibe as to what's going on, sort of thing. And then that's when you just maybe need to approach a bit more questions and keep going back to that person.
Yeah. If you are watching this and you have been in a situation of domestic violence, whether that be granted, if you've been guilty of being abusive in a relationship or in a household, everyone makes mistakes, and hopefully you've learned from it. And if you are watching this and you have been a victim in the past, and I'm saying in the past because if you're out of that situation now, then good for you, because that is a horrifically hard thing to do, because more often than not, a victim of domestic violence remains in that relationship or in that household because they love that person or they care about that person. So taking yourself out of that situation is so difficult. So if you have been in that situation, you are no longer, I absolutely take my hat off to you.
Oh my God,
because that is, it's horrendous. It's a very difficult thing to do, but to take that step and get yourself out. And the circumstances will vary on how you got yourself out. We talk a lot about signposting people, don't we? And the one agency that I'm aware of is IDAS. I've worked with them in the past professionally, I'll point out.
I know, I was glad you said that.
I'll just clarify. Professionally, and they're a fantastic agency who support victims of domestic violence and also guide offenders of domestic violence to improve and be better and teach and grow. So IDAS are good in respect of, you can approach them in any situation. If you are in a violent relationship or a victim of domestic violence now, but you want to stay with that person, you can still reach out to IDAS for support and they will help you. They can put things in place, safeguarding, they can help you, they can give you advice and guidance. That is important, because if you're in that position but you do want to stay with them and work through it, at least reach out. You know, don't just keep it to yourself because things escalate. Make sure you do that.
And don't just keep going thinking it will get better, because it might be better for a couple of days or a couple of weeks or even a couple of months, but these things do come back. So I think, like you said, just reach out as much as you can to a friend, to a neighbour, whoever you can.
And you might be in a position where you think, is this domestic violence, where you're a bit unsure. We'll reach out again, like still make that approach to IDAS or to a friend or family member. You know, it can be anything from they don't let me take my bank card out with me, or they say that I'm not allowed out on Sunday, or whatever. You might think it's kind of normal, but ask someone. Like, don't be ashamed to go, it's a bit awkward, but what do you think of this?
And if it's like happening all the time, then that's when you really need to do something about it. And again, we'll put the links after the video in, so you guys can have a look at that. And
if you are in a position where you want to stay with the other person, then good for you. That's difficult. It's very, very difficult. But just remember that the other person might need help. They you know, let's not just go steamrolling in and
no, definitely not. They're obviously in a difficult situation. They're obviously in a difficult position themselves if they're doing that. To somebody.
They could have grown up with domestic violence around them, and they see it as a normal thing.
So maybe, you know, like you said, they need help to get them out of that situation, and then that way you're both going to benefit. And if you're in that position, if you're in that position and you want to get out of that situation, then there's a whole heap of ways that you can. The first is to speak to a close friend or family member, obviously. And that's important, because
It'll help you with your decision making.
Yeah, I think that's probably the most important thing you can do is literally speak to someone you're close to, just so they've got an idea. You don't need to tell them everything.
No,
of course you don't, because there's stuff that you're not going to want to share because you'll be embarrassed and it'll upset you. But if they've got an idea of what it is, then they can help you formulate a plan. Yeah, to do something.
Absolutely. Getting out of that situation is horrendous, but you've got to, if you are ready to do that and you're in a position to do it, then do it, because it's going to better your life. And if you've got children involved as well, it'll better their lives. But more important than anything is make a decision for yourself.
Great. And I was about to say, we talk about yourself quite a lot, but you need to look after number one in any situation like this.
Absolutely. So like I said, if you're on the other side of domestic violence, then brilliant. And I know I've got a lot of friends out there in the police that deal with domestic violence day in, day out, and they will see some very challenging situations. So thank you and well done to all you guys for dealing with that. It's a thankless job. So we're
just before we carry on, and like we say every time we have these subjects, we're not experts.
No.
So please don't think, oh my God, we're gospel, because we're not.
No.
So reach out to people who we can help you in ways, get in touch with people, but reach out to the main people. I don't know where I was going with that one.
That's all right. No, you were right. I was just about to say we're not professionals.
No, we're not. No.
And this is what
I was just thinking about doing your hair actually. So I keep looking at it. I was just thinking, oh my God, what am I doing?
We're not professionals, but we just give our opinions on it. We don't research these things. We don't talk about it beforehand. We just sort of throw ourselves into it, and because that's a natural way to open up discussion. So if you want some help or advice, drop us a message. Twitter, Instagram. If you know us, then you know how to get hold of us. So please do. There's nothing worse than thinking that someone is suffering like that, and they've had no help whatsoever. So if you do think someone's in that situation, make sure you do have a conversation with them. And similarly, if you're in that situation and you want help, please do talk to us.
Seek advice. Seek advice.
We're all ears.
Speaking about ears,
let's get them lowered.
Woo!
Okay. So
I mean, to be fair, obviously I've known you a while, and this is a massive deal for Matty. A massive deal. A guy who takes pictures of himself every day and puts it on Instagram. He loves himself. So this is
No, it's all right. No,
but it's true. So it really is a big deal for him. So it's amazing that you're doing it, mate. It is amazing.
Thank you, mate.
It honestly is. And I'm just getting a little bit giddy, I think. I don't know why.
No.
Let's go.
Should we do it?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Okay, so bear with us while we get set up here. If you grab your phone for the old Insta. And we'll give people a couple of minutes to on Insta to
get your beers.
Don't need to say that. Okay, how do we go live? Have you ever gone live on Instagram?
It must be there somewhere. How difficult can it be?
Oh, that looks. No. I'll have a look, don't worry. Oh, it'll be one of these, won't it? You can tell we're professionals, can't you? Okay. Add. Live. Right. Okay.
Take her off charge.
Oh, hang on. What do I do? Just. Okay. We're live. Oh. And it's live! Hello. Whoa. Okay. So many cameras to focus on. We'll just get the Corey's on. I knew he'd be first on.
Just get them warm.
He's been waiting for this, hasn't he?
Just get her warmed up.
Okay.
Woo!
Just so you guys on Instagram who are joining can see as well, we're also filming for the vlogcast at the same time. So we've got...
Yeah, all right, Matty, let's crack on, mate. God, honestly, I've got all night.
Oh, God.
We need it all.
Have you got the towel?
Oh, yeah, you leave the towel on. It's professional service, is it?
Hey, Olivia as well. Thank you, Olivia and Corey, for your huge generous donation. This is what £5,000 a donation gets you.
Right, hello there, sir. How are we doing today?
I've been better.
Yeah, we had a busy day.
You're wrapping me up.
Yeah, okay.
What are you going to do? Bury me? Okay. Oh, God.
Oh, you've got a lot of hair.
I'm nervous.
How are we feeling?
I feel alright. Do you feel alright?
Not really.
Oh.
I'm going to give everything.
Thanks, Katie. You're amazing too.
Okay, let's just see what I'm working with.
Hang on a minute. Hang on. Yeah. So, just talk me through your technique here.
Well, what I'm thinking is I'm just going to go straight through the middle first.
Okay.
And then see what happens.
Is there a happy ending with this?
It can be. It costs you an extra. Right, let's go for a skin fade there. Oh no, wait, hold it.
How do I look? Oh my God. Holy shit. Oh, shave off in one. He's trying, Sky. Oh my God, it's all coming off. Wow.
You look like, oh my, I can see you right when you're going to be really old.
I look like a nutty professor, don't I? It's for charity. Come on, just remember it's for charity, people. Oh, hey up, Ryan. Oh God, look at the state of me.
Oh my God.
I know, this is proper, this is single for the summer material. I know. I told you, I've got a right chicken nugget head. I can look like an old man, leave the sides.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
It's shiny. I didn't think I'd ever have a shiny head. What if it doesn't grow back?
Yeah, that could be a situation.
What if I've got, is it what's called, alopecia? Is that what it's called? Oh my God, look at the state. Alright. Get it off, come on. It's going to grow back, it's all fine. I am really not happy right now. So the link, the Just Giving link is on my Instagram profile, so if you... If you're watching this thinking, why the fuck is he doing this, then get on my Instagram and please donate to the Just Giving. It's for Motor Neurone Disease Association. Rob Burrow, looking good. Thank you. I like your cut, G. Cheers, Corey. Yeah, shiny head, Scotty. You've seen my shiny head before, haven't you? You've got my OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Oh, this is horrible.
Oh my God.
I know. How does it look from over there?
Yeah, it's great.
Oh. Hope you're well, Ryan. It'll be snowy over there, mate. Real snow. Thanks, buddy. It wasn't very shiny. Purple though, wasn't it? Oh God, this is worse than I thought it was going to be. I actually feel a little bit, you know, when I feel a bit sick at the bottom of my stomach. Definitely not doing the eyebrows, Olivia, thank you. Don't suggest that.
Right, let's go again at the top.
I've just seen a comment from a mate of mine, Piro. You're right, mate. You're absolutely right.
I'm just basically seeing how much I can get off.
That's what you said before you walked in Cuda that time.
Yeah, it was. It's closed down, I used to run that for us.
Hey, up Suffield. Oh, I can't believe this. Actually, a few people leave some comments. Shall I keep the beard? I mean, I'm going to keep it for now anyway. But what's people's thoughts on the?
Yeah. Otherwise,
I'm gonna have to keep something about me, aren't I? That's ironic. I've got the same haircut as Rich Coltis and he's just joined the live stream. Modelled it from you, mate. Hey up, Ryan's on. Hey up, Ryan. You've missed the tears, mate. I have been crying. I've been crying. This is horrible.
Oh my God.
Hey up, just touch the screen of your phone, mate. It's just come down. There we go. Weeks is on as well. Yeah, shall I keep the... I wish you had modelled off you. Yeah, I'm modelled off you there, mate, definitely. So if you, oh my god, if you respect me for this, then please just donate on the Just Giving handle. Don't forget it is for charity. Just touch the screen again, mate. It's I don't know why I'm doing that.
Oh my god, I've just looked at you now.
Hey up, Paps.
Oh my god.
Paps is on. Hey Paps, you'll understand with this, mate, with Motor Neurone Disease and Rob Burrow, mate. It'll be close to your heart with being a Rhinos fan. This is for him. Oh, the other best is on. Do you two not talk? We'll be sat next to each other, won't you? Hotter than ever. Oh, you're a lad. Thanks, Weeksy.
It's like watching Mickey Clark.
Weeksy, do you think I should keep the beard, mate? How are we looking up there? You really are scalping me, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm trying to get as much as I can though. I don't know. I think we're looking good now. I don't think we're going to get much more off.
Is that it?
No, I'm just going to tidy it.
Oh, right, okay.
It's going to be nice and neat, Sorry.
That's alright.
All different colours in your hair.
You won't like that one bit.
What's that?
No, Weeks is just making a comparison. Calps is on it as well, Calps. Keep the beard, thanks bro, I'll keep it
I
then.
definitely think you should keep it there.
Yeah. Oh, this is horrible. I genuinely feel a bit queasy looking at myself. Yeah, anyone that knows me knows this is... it goes to ID. I wonder if my Face ID will work on my phone.
Oh my god.
Hey up, Stu, lad. Keep the beard, cheers Katie. Yeah, I'm going to keep it then, I think. It's going to be cold out for me 5k a day, isn't it? I think I'm going to have to trim the eyebrows though as well. I'm not getting you to do it, but I think...
Not getting me to do that, it'll be straight off. Guys, do you want me to do it?
No, I'm fucking done.
I don't think there's anything to swear on this, actually. This is my professional salon. This is where I have to make my money at the moment. I'm struggling at the moment.
Very shiny, isn't it? Cheers, Piero. Appreciate it, buddy.
Oops, I just went into head there a little bit. Oh, I've cut blood. Oh, I haven't. We're all good. I feel like that looks alright now.
Is that it? Yeah, we good?
So, yeah, I just wanted to make sure, I didn't want any longer bits, but we can tidy it up. You can have a look at there, can't you?
Thank you everyone that's donated, by the way, so far. To raise £5,000 was never in our head, really.
No,
but,
it wasn't. So it's phenomenal.
We're going to do 10 grand. Just make some bad decisions along the way.
Yeah. What else will have to shake for some more money?
Hey, I'll tell you what, people pay good money for the fiery red, down there. I may as well tell people.
Right.
Fiery red.
I'm just to get them one bit away over there. Just tie it up a bit.
Hey, you've done a good job, mate.
There she is. Look at that. Ding dang do. What do you reckon, guys?
Does anybody think that I'm capable of going from single to in a relationship in the next 2 months?
You know what it's going to feel really weird is when you wake up.
Yeah, it will.
Tomorrow morning you'll be like, what?
Yeah.
Some kind of wild.
There'll be 2 shiny heads on show when I wake up.
What's the one?
My penis on. AKA the Juggernaut.
Yeah, one jugger on there. Right. Thing.
No, what does no mean? No, Calps, what's no in response of? Oh, I'm going to get in a relationship within 2 months.
Oh.
I think you're probably right.
Oh my god, look at you now.
I know.
I'm trying to think who you look like. There's obviously going to be...
Oh god, that is horrible, isn't it?
Yes, you're in a bad way.
Horrible. Maybe it won't come back quite as ginger. I don't know.
Hopefully it doesn't come back at all.
Right, well that's it, I suppose. Can you remove the towel?
Yeah, can do that, yeah.
It's not like it's a big reveal, is it? But oh my god.
Woo!
Jess Bateman's on. Hey Jess. I won't be needing that shampoo you've been recommending.
What shampoo was it?
It was that purple one that stops you having a shimmy after you've dyed it.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible. Okay, I've done it. It's for charity.
God, you look bad.
Oh.
I can't look at you.
Okay.
I'm not doing mine. There's not a chance.
Okay. Grade the trim out of 10. Oh God, I hope it grows back. Can you imagine? Just some moisturiser. Yeah, that's all I need now.
Jesus, that is.
Woo! Okay, well that's it. Thanks everyone that's come on. Everyone on the Instagram as well. Thanks for coming. We'll end the vlogcast filming and the Instagram live at the same time, shall we?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Okay.
You know.
Please donate. Please donate. I don't want to do this for nothing. Those that have donated already, thank you very much. And everyone else, stay safe and speak soon.